Okay, welcome to Harmony Point Acupuncture's YouTube channel. We post usually 2 videos a week, yoga, qigong, and pranayama breath work. And this class is pranayama breath work. So welcome. And if you like what you're experiencing here, please drop us a line in the comments and give us a thumbs up and a subscription. That would be great. Thank you for your support. So we're going to begin now by just moving our energy inwards and bringing our awareness to the breath. And just notice where in the body you're feeling the breath. It might be in the chest, it might be in the collarbones, the abdomen. Just take a few moments to really be with the breath. Notice how you can be part of the breath. The breath is actually moving through you and breathing through you. And the breath is something that is usually going on for us unconsciously. And for this session here, we are going to bring our conscious awareness to the breath. We're going to work consciously with a process that's usually going on for us unconsciously. We're not usually thinking about our breath when we're going about our day. And this is a perfect time right now if you have any particular prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself to help you with this practice here of focusing on the breath. You can do that now. Or if nothing in particular is coming to mind, you can just take a moment to really focus your personal intention. And I'll just remind everyone that in practice, if your mind starts to wander away, know that is completely normal. And all you have to do is bring your mind right back to the breath, right back to what we're working on. I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of the amazing teachers I've had and for all of their guidance. Okay, so we're going to begin now with the alternate nostril breathing. So we're going to use the right hand and we're going to bring the first finger and the middle finger down to the palm and leaving the thumb and ring and pinky fingers. We're going to bring awareness to the center of the eyebrows, cover the right nostril with the thumb, and exhale through the left, as if we were exhaling straight from the center of the eyebrows. Pause. Inhale back through the center, back through the left nostril, back to the center of the eyebrows. Pause. Cover the left nostril with the 2 fingers. Exhale out the right nostril from the center of the eyebrows. Inhale back through the right nostril to the center of the eyebrows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through the left nostril from the center of the eyebrows. Inhale back through the left nostril to the center of the eyebrows. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers. Exhale out the right nostril from the center of the eyebrows. Inhale back through the right nostril to the center of the eyebrows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale out the left nostril from the center of the eyebrows. And everyone now continue this practice at your own pace. Noticing the pauses at the center of the eyebrows and after you exhale through the nostrils. And stop that practice, and we'll just sit for a moment and really appreciate the space of not doing any practice and just being here. And now for the next part of the practice, we're going to again use the same mudra on the right hand. We're going to bring the first and middle fingers down using the thumb and ring and pinky fingers. We're going to cover the right nostril with the thumb, again with awareness at the point between the eyebrows. We're going to exhale through the left. We'll pause, cover the left nostril with the two fingers and inhale through the right. Pause, visualizing yourself at the point between the eyebrows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale from the point between the eyebrows out the left. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers. Inhale through the right nostril to the point between the eyebrows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale out the left nostril from the point between the eyebrows. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers. Inhale through the right nostril to the point between the eyebrows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale out the left nostril from the point between the eyebrows. And everyone now continue this practice at your own pace. You're inhaling right, exhaling left. Inhaling right, exhaling left. So it's a little bit of a simpler practice than the first one that we're doing. Again, notice the pauses between the breaths. And stop the practice. Again, we'll just sit for a moment, appreciating the space of no practice, just being here. And for the next practice, we're going to do a practice called straw breath. So for this, we're going to gently purse the lips, and we're going to exhale through gently pursed lips. Well, first we'll inhale through both nostrils, allowing the air to just come in freely through both nostrils. And then exhale through gently pursed lips as if you were exhaling through like a little coffee straw. And you want to be about 6 to 8 inches in front of you. And just imagine everything you need to let go of just exhaling away from you. So inhale through both nostrils. I'm going to pause and exhale through gently pursed lips about 6 to 8 inches in front of you. Pause. Allow the air to come back in through both nostrils. Pause. Exhale through gently pursed lips about 6 to 8 inches in front of you. Pause. Inhale through both nostrils. Pause. Exhale through gently pursed lips. And everyone now continue this practice at your own pace. And you don't have to do it at the same pace I'm doing it. Explore the pauses, how long you feel comfortable pausing between breaths. Don't ever force a breath hold, but just explore how long you can remain between breaths in that restful space. As soon as the body prompts you to breathe, resume the breath. And stop that practice. Again, we'll just sit for a moment. Appreciating just being here. And now for the next practice, we're going to go for the Bethany breathing, the B breath. So we're going to allow for the air to come in through both nostrils. And as we exhale, we're going to be exhaling through the nostrils, but making the sound of a B. So I'll just demonstrate so you see what I'm talking about. I'll inhale through both nostrils and I'll exhale. Kind of like that. And so you're just making the B sound, Bethany sound. Okay, let's begin. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, now everyone, continue at your own pace. Everyone's going to have a different pace. You don't have to follow me. Explore this practice for a few minutes here at your own pace. See how long you want to rest between the breaths. At the end of the humming and before you start the next round of humming, see how long your body naturally stays between the breaths in that very restful space. Just experiment with it. And it doesn't matter how long it is. It's more important that you recognize the space between the breaths. It doesn't really matter how long you stay there, more that you would just really acknowledge that space between the breaths and be with that space, even if it's just a fraction of a second. Okay, let's begin. Everybody at their own pace. Okay, and now we'll stop that practice. Again, just allow ourselves just to be here. And now I'll just guide us through a few rounds of the cobra breathing. So for this one, we're going to inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose, and exhale through the teeth. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath as you bring the chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose, and exhale through the teeth. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. And stop that practice. We'll just sit for a moment. And now we're going to move into our full yogic breath. We're going to feel the breath pass through each of the parts of the torso. So let's remind ourselves where those parts are. Begin by putting your hands on your abdomen and just feeling the breath in the abdomen. Really feeling that breath and how it's happening in the abdomen. Now, bring your hands to your chest and feel the breath in your chest. Now bring your fingertips to your collarbones and feel how the breath is happening in the collarbones. Okay, so we have abdomen, chest, and collarbones. We're going to now do the full breath. Using this mudra, we're going to put the thumb on the palms and make a gentle fist. Place your fist here. Make sure your elbows are relaxed. Make sure your face is relaxed. And try to keep the tongue at the roof of the mouth if you can. And now we're going to go through the full yogic breath, feeling the breath pass through all of these places that we were just connecting with. So we're going to inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones, pause, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. Inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones. Pause as that wonderful oxygen circulates and nourishes your body. As you're prompted to exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen, release all the waste products that need to go. Inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones. And as you're prompted to exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. And everyone now, continue this process at your own pace. And you don't have to follow me at all. Just notice how long your body wants to pause and when your body prompts you to breathe. and stop the practice. Again, we'll just sit for a moment. And thank you so much for joining me today.